guys, what's going on? F on my pawn here, and welcome back to V Rising. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we had just managed to get into Act 2. We managed to defeat the Granny, and we were just building up our resources in order to scale to the mid-game, give or take. But we had a few hiccups here and there because of certain issues. Namely that the enemies are a little stronger, and we may need to realign our interests in a specific way in order to get stronger weapons. So what we're going to be doing today is we are likely going to be getting some upgraded armor, or upgraded weapons. We're going to get some upgraded armor, preferably, if we have the time. But in order to do that, we need to take out a specific boss. So that'll be our first thing on the agenda. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. So, yeah. We currently have iron tools, but I do not think that's going to be enough to deal with, as you could probably imagine, we had some issues with a certain boss. A particular charging boss that likes to, that really likes to attack. I don't think I can actually realistically take him out at the moment. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be actually taking my time to fight some other bosses in the meantime in order to play the safe game here. So I will be trying to get the research bench upgrade in order to get that set up for the occasion. Because goodness knows we're going to need a lot of that. But first, we do want to go to our spell book in order to prepare ourselves some spells according to what we need. We could use the condemn method here, actually, so that way we can do this. But ideally we don't want to use sinful ornament, actually, so we're actually going to use... Actually, no, I could just use Power Surge. Well, no, Power Surge isn't going to be enough. So we're going to use this. There we go. So this is going to be our combo, essentially, that we're going to rock. This will be our constant damage output. We've got some night or daylight things, so that'll make things a little easier on us. Let's see. We should probably deposit a bunch of our resources here for the sake of just convenience. And we'll get moving once we've stowed everything away. We do need this cherry blossom sapling, because we can grow that into a tree. Garden-wise, I am going to need... Well, no, I'm going to need to go into... What is it? Not foundations. Let's go into... Production, growing plots... This is needed for 1 sapling, so 60 plant fiber and 6 planks. So plant fiber and planks, there we go. And what I will do is I'm going to be careful as I plot this out. Right, I'm going to actually need some stairs here, so give me a hot second. Let's grab the bricks here. Alright, so that's multi-stairs. We want singular stairs. I'm going to go with ebonite here, for the sake of appearance. And for foundation, specifically I want castle flooring. Let's go ebonite. And then we go to stairs yet again. There we go. Looks a whole lot better with ebonite, I think. And, of course, we need to set up the decorations, so we need to just go into Large growing pots. For now, we do just want to make it lengthwise here. There we go. And once I'm ready to build forward, we can. So for now, swap that out. And we'll put a tree here. Right, I'm also going to need to build some things here, so... Alright. And I guess I can just move quickly over to here, so that way I can build some things here. And... there we go. Done. I just had to do some remodeling there, nothing too crazy. But yes, we are going to be trying to grow as many pink saplings as we can for beauty's sake. Yes, it won't necessarily be for, like, other things beyond that, but it is necessary that we get that done as soon as possible. Okay, put those there. I will move the rat here. Move that there. There we go. Alright. We don't need to worry about garlic, but we do need to worry about recipe here. But, yes, no. From here, we now need to dedicate our time to facing, where is it? We don't need Vincent. We need Maja, yeah. Maja is going to give us the research that we need. So that's going to be ideal for us. Yes, we can technically go and, where do we go here? Let me go on the map. If we want to go get our horse, we're going to need to go to this one, so we may as well. Although I suppose I could just go wolf and, take out the, yeah, just take that out. Yeah, we don't need carrot. We're gonna warp over to Vampire Gate here. Alright. But, yes, we need to get going. So we need to go over here and get going. Oh, I do want to at least, get this. There we go. I do at the very least want to try and get as many cherry trees, so I'm going to be cutting them along the way. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, if we go across here, that'll make it a little easier. But we still do need to deal with Maja, so she is going to be a rough target to deal with. But not unexpected, to say the least. Okay. Alright, we need to go in here. Or we need to go further here. "39 blood type of a warrior should be fine." Yep, the Forbidden Tower. Okay. Yeah, so this is the place that we essentially need to be at. Thankfully, this place is pretty safe, all things considering, and we can use this Vampire Waygate here to just basically circulate pretty quickly. She is a really dangerous individual. That's why we're going to down a Enchanted Brew, just to be safe.
No one will hinder my research!
Okay.
Here is some mandatory reading!
Okay.
Lend me your power!
Okay.
Rise, demons! Accept these vessels!
Oh.
Let me teach you something! A sacrifice is required!
Okay.
The exquisite suffering of a paper cut! Give me your life, my minion!
Okay.
Do you also thirst for research?
Ow. Okay. He is a very difficult individual. A lot of minions really just ruined my day, though. But I do believe I can take her out. It's just a matter of time. And effort, but yeah, let's just warp over to this Waygate, I guess, and we'll just rush over. It's fine. Okay, let's rush. I do believe I can just avoid the majority of the enemies here. Nice try. But, yes, no, that minion is a bit difficult, if it wasn't obvious. Okay, but at the very least we got Shade going for us, so it's not like it's all bad. But, we do have to avoid a lot of individuals here. There we go. Wasn't too bad to avoid them. Gonna be a nuisance to deal with the Maja, but I do believe we can take her out. It's just gonna take time. But once she's dealt with, it won't be that bad. Okay, take all.
Who dares disturb me? Here is some mandatory reading!
Okay. Ow.
thousand paper cuts! The exquisite suffering of a paper cut! Let me teach you something.
Okay.
A sacrifice is required! Witness my little devils!
Okay.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts!
Ah!
To me!
Got distracted by so many minions just coming at me. Damn. That's unfortunate, but it's not unexpected. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm getting there. Like, I can really win this if I try hard enough. Although, I may try and stick to the Iron Reaper this time, though. I think the Iron Reaper has a little bit more potential to deal with her. But we'll have to see. I'm fairly confident the Iron Reaper is going to be way better in regards to combat, if only for the Howling Reaper effect. And I'm more comfortable with it, I think, because it's just hit and leave it going, which is the most ideal form of combat. Or at least that's how I, operate. I'm very much just throw it at somebody and see what happens. But, obviously, if we can, getting a blood type of a better quality, being Brute, is going to be way better for us. Because that's just going to increase our survivability at that point. That's really good for us. In fact, if anything, it's more convenient, I'd say. But yeah, no, Brute will give us primary attack life leech, and it will increase the attack speed and our gear level by a point. So it'll at least bridge the gap slightly. And as long as we are basic attacking, we should be good to go. This does mean that I'm going to have to avoid her significantly more. And I can't just out of the way dodge like I'm normally doing. I actively have to avoid her, but I digress. If done right, I should be able to overtake her with relative ease. Alright, round 3. We'll actually down a sun resistance brew just to be safe.
No one will hinder my research!
Okay. Nice try.
A taste of knowledge. To me!
Nice try. Ow.
Do you also thirst for research? A taste
Oh, God.
of knowledge. Give me your life, my minion.
Okay.
Lend me your power!
Okay.
cut.
Ah, God, okay.
A sacrifice is
Okay,
required.
yeah, no, I think the bow is arguably better here. So, sadly, that's gonna require me to really lock in here. But, if I can't beat her, then I can't really, continue onward, I feel. So, it might be in our best interest to play it safe and just go bow. That's really the best course of action I have here at this point. Which is annoying to think about, that I really am just going to have to hit my head against a wall, but I haven't got much of a choice here. If I don't overcome her, then I'm going to have trouble overcoming everything else. The best thing I could do, probably, is going for a high blood type here, and hoping for the best, but even that's not going to be enough to save me. I think that would actually hamper me slightly. So, me doing this is a necessity. If I don't, then we're just going to have constant troubles of going forward in the game. So doing this now is better than anything. Okay. But yeah, no, we're going to have to do this. This is non-negotiable. Okay. Take all. Alright.
Out! 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 The exquisite suffering of a paper cut! Flee, interloper! To me!
Okay. Ow.
Rise, demons! Accept these vessels! To me! A taste of knowledge.
Okay.
The exquisite suffering of a paper cut! Ha! Lend me your power!
Okay.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts! A sacrifice is required! Do you also thirst for research?
Okay.
Give me your life, my
Fucker.
minion!
It's not
I really hate that. Like, I can't really deal with her minions at the same time. Like, this is pain. Ah, God. I can do it, it's just tedious. Like, ugh. I have to really lock in. Well, that's brutal difficulty for you, huh? But hey, that's the difficulty I came here to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. I have to do this. I have to overcome. Alright, but, yeah, no. I'm really gonna have to lock in order to defeat her, I think. Either... I mean, I guess I could try and go Scholar and, try and push that agenda, but I don't think that's gonna cover it. I just need to lock in and, just deal with her as fast as possible. That's literally all I can do. And I have to react to her every movement. So, if I am gonna be attacking her, like, close like that, I'm gonna have to really, really get close in. But, either way, it's gonna be tedious. Okay. At least we got cover now.
Give me your life, my minion.
Okay. Ow!
Here is some mandatory reading.
What?
Lend
Hell.
me your power.
Seriously? There was
Here
no...
is some mandatory reading.
Are you kidding? How?
Lend me your power.
How do... Is it the minions that are really ruining my day? Yeah, no, if I summon minions, then she gets more of those shadows. And the more shadows she gets, the more trouble I'm in. Like, there's like a clear divide here. God, okay. Okay, so maybe going Veil of Bones isn't the right idea, because the more minions she has, the worse off I'm at. So let's see, if I can quickly... Is there no other... Yeah, there's no other dash I can use beyond this. That's annoying. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm just gonna have to avoid dashing if I can help it. But avoid triggering those skeletons. Because that seems to be like the biggest thing that's actually helping her in this case. So I don't want to help her by giving her more minions. I want to avoid that. If I can. And as of right now, the Enchanted Brew is going to be my focal point here, so... Okay, so I failed there, but it's going to take time no matter what, so I'm going to have to just lock in, per usual. But yes, no, avoiding casting minions is probably the best play I can do. But beyond that, I can't really do much else to change what I've done thus far. She is getting half health, so I know I can deal with her. I just need to deal with her fast enough. Of course, dealing with her minions takes precedence, so...
Who dares to disturb me? The exquisite suffering of a paper
Okay.
cut. Do you also thirst for research?
Oh god. Okay. Take my time.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Okay, avoid. Avoid.
Let me teach you something. Give me your life, my minion.
There we go.
Do you also thirst for research?
Okay. Damn.
Witness my little devils!
Okay.
To me!
Ow!
Death by 1,000 paper cuts!
Are you serious? Stop.
Sacrifice is required. Let me teach
Are
you
you
I cannot go on.
kidding? I really hate those little things. They're just... Ugh. God. Okay, but I'm getting the idea. Once she summons those things, I need to take them out. That's inevitable. And because they're so close, I'm gonna have to avoid... I'm gonna have to take them out as much as I do. Ugh, God. Yeah, I am running out of blood, though, so I may need to replace my blood type at this point. Which sucks, because I only got 53 here, but I need to replace it with something better. It's annoying, but that's just how it goes. Route 6, Route 18, Rogue 25. Rogue 25 isn't enough. Okay. Okay, so once we hit that phase, I think it's best if I use the Iron Reaper. So until then, until that phase, I will go strictly Iron Longbow. Iron Reaper will allow me to get some distance between them without having to worry too much about the damage. But I've got to avoid her attacks, period.
Don't touch anything!
Yeah, too bad. I'm gonna back up here. Just avoid her for now. There we go. Let her be aggro here. Alright.
Don't touch anything! The exquisite suffering of a paper cut!
Okay. Ow.
Here is some mandatory reading! The exquisite suffering of a paper cut! A taste of knowledge. Do you also thirst for research? To me!
Okay.
Reserves run low.
Do you
Ow.
also thirst for research? Ha! A sacrifice is required!
Okay.
Flee, interloper!
God, I hate her. Okay. My God. Okay.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts! Give me
Are-
your life, my
Are you
minion.
kidding? Are you kidding?
No.
I can't deal with
This
it.
cannot be the end.
Okay. What can I do? I don't think I can do much, can I? Alright.
I must feed.
Okay. I'm down to my last bit of blood, so I'm gonna have to take any blood type I can get my hands on, so... I'm gonna rush it. Well, I'm gonna have to rush to get a blood type, rather. I kind of predicted this was going to happen, but I have to deal with her. Like, there's no ultimatum here. Which sucks, because it's going to be a grind to get that. Get her dealt with, I should say. Okay, let's just grab a blood type here. I have to take a blood type here, period. I'll at least get a, Okay, down a 25 rogue blood, that's gonna have to do for now. At least it's moon night, or it's nighttime, so that's gonna be a little easier on us, but it's not gonna be great. Okay, yeah, no, we're just gonna have a rough time, period. Oh, God. I mean, I guess I could try and do a block, but that's not gonna cut it. I need something to deal with the enemies. That's the inevitable factor here, isn't it? And even then, that's not gonna cut it, right? Yeah, pain. Oh well. Once we get it, we get it. Like, we can deal with her, it's just dealing with her minions that are the biggest issue.
Out!
I guess I could try and go close to her.
A taste of knowledge.
Back up a bit.
Lend me your power!
Okay.
Sacrifice is required. Witness my little devil!
Are you kidding?
This cannot be the end.
Ah. Okay. Like, seriously, like, there's no chill here. I don't know what to do. Ah. What can I do to make this easier? I don't think there is much I can do, can I? Okay, let's take a back step. Let's see. So, I've got Shadewalker gear, but I need a recipe in order to learn the upgraded version of the Shadewalker gear. I could supposedly sacrifice the movement speed in order to get more Hollowfang gear, but I don't think that's gonna cut it, is the thing. Like, the most it's gonna do is give me, like, 2 gear levels and more HP, but that's about it. That's not gonna cut it for what I need. So I have to keep butting my head against this. The next best thing I can do is get another potion, ideally the Ferocity Brew, which will increase my attack damage by an additional 3. So this will at least make my Howling Reaper and whatnot a little bit more damaging. But that really varies on competency on there. I don't know. It's a very, very questionable situation here. I could sacrifice, what I can do is I suppose I could go into Power Surge. That'll increase my movement speed and attack speed, and my physical attacks will inflict Ignite, which is possibly the thing that could help us here. It could help us. I'm not saying it will. But it's better than nothing, I suppose.
Who dares to disturb me?
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, I don't think.
Give me your life, my minion.
Damn it. Yes, no. I was doing better with an archer. God. Okay. I don't know how to handle this then. Is there any better options here? Giant spider explodes with condemn is not going to be it. Weaken to reduce their damage output. Phantasm reduces spell cooldowns. I guess Phantasm might be the way to go here. Consumes Weaken to spawn a wisp of healing. To spawn a wisp. To heal self or ally for 36 of my spell power. And this will also increase its damage. I think that'd be good. What else can I do here? Let's see, Chaos, or, Aftershock is 9 versus this, which is 9. Okay, so there's no real big difference here. The initial wave inflicts a fading snare, that's not going to cut it. Launch a projectile that deals magic damage and inflicts leech. Leech will give us healing, so that's going to have to be it. I think that's the next best thing I can do. Do an illusion build. Or partly an illusion build just so I can get the weaken stacks. And then the Shadow Bolt in order to get more damage output out. So we are going to be playing very, very defensively this time. The ideal goal is to just damage her, but her summons are always going to be an issue, no matter what we do, so we're just going to have to avoid that as much as possible. Just avoid her in general. So we want to stick to the outside of the arena. We're not going to be moving anywhere, well, unless we see an opportunity. We do not want to, well, we want to go into the center, but other than that, either we go center, or we stick to the edge. Because that way we avoid the books. But we're going to have to avoid her, obviously, so.
Out! 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 Here
Ow.
is some mandatory reading!
Mandatory reading.
The exquisite suffering of a paper cut!
Okay.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts! these vessels! Lend me your power!
Ow.
Here is some mandatory reading! A sacrifice is required!
Okay.
The exquisite suffering of a paper cut! Lend me your power!
Okay.
Here is some mandatory reading! Death by 1,000 paper cuts!
Okay.
Rise, demons! Accept these vessels! Give me your life, my minion! Let me teach
Okay.
you something!
Oh god.
The exquisite suffering of a paper cut! To me!
Oh no. Oh no. 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 No.
Do you also thirst
Are
for
you
renown?
kidding? So many minions. Ow. I hate this Stark Servant. I really do. There's no saving grace here. There is nothing but pain. Arrgh. Okay. Okay. How am I gonna handle this? Well, I guess just beating my head over it is gonna have to be the best way possible. Like, there's no other way forward. This is literally the best way. The best method, even. Okay, well, either way. We have to make this happen, so... The grind is real. Okay, Is there nothing else I can do? I don't think I can do anything more beyond this point. Okay, well, either way. Okay.
Don't touch anything! Do you also thirst for research?
Okay, lock in.
Here is some mandatory reading! Rise, demons! sins. Accept these vessels. The exquisite suffering of a paper cut. Give me your life, my minion. Flee, interloper.
Okay.
Sacrifice is required.
My equipment is expiring.
Yeah, I really...
The exquisite suffering of a paper cut to me.
It's not
Bane. Okay. Okay. I can't beat her. I'm gonna relinquish that fact. I can't beat her right now. So, the biggest issue seems to be that... I just don't have the capacity to deal with her right now. I need cages. Like, that's inevitable, I think. If I don't get cages, I won't be able to overcome her. And if I don't beat, there's a fine line here that's being crossed, and I'm trying to dabble in it completely. But to no avail. Okay. Either way, the fact remains that I'm not capable of dealing with her. Okay, we're gonna take the blood type of this, and then we're gonna take the blood type of the warrior here. That might be the changing factor here. Okay. Don't kill. Don't kill. Don't kill. Please don't kill. Ah, skeletons. Whatever. I've got movement speed. That's fine enough, I suppose. It'll be enough to get our gear back, but we are gonna need a scholar type, I think, if we want to. Or we need a scholar type blood in order to make this a little easier on us. Is it the best type? Probably not, but it's gonna have to be the type that we need. Let's see, what else can we do here to make our life a little easier? I could launch 2 Chaos Bolts and Ignite as opposed to the Aftershock, because we don't necessarily need to deal with a lot of minions, we just need to deal with her. So what we'll do is we'll do a combo of the Chaos Volley Ball Lightning. The Ball Lightning will handle the area of effect, while... yeah, so the Chaos Volley will deal with her, specifically, which will burn and overall just
No one
stack
will
things
hinder
in
my
our
research.
case. I'm gonna just back off a minute here. There we go.
blood sustains me.
Alright. Here we go.
Who dares to disturb me? Taste of knowledge. Witness my little devil.
Ow.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts! Lend me your power!
Okay.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts!
Okay.
Sacrifice is required! Let me teach you something!
Okay. Come on.
Do you also thirst for research? Give me your life, my minion.
Okay. Almost. Okay. There we go. Got her.
Feeling warm.
I got her. I got her in the end. Took an hour, but we managed to do it. That's all I cared about.
Taste of knowledge.
Maja has been dealt with, and her reward is obviously the illusion magic, but the study is the biggest reward there. Now we just gotta gather the reinforced planks. We've got the cloth, I think. We got the scrolls. So if we can get the study, we can learn some recipes to get a higher upgrade material, which will allow us to get some higher tier resources. And that is what we came here to do. Get those resources, because they are going to be very helpful for us. We get the Phantom Aegis for our troubles, but that's besides the point. I will be getting the white cherry blossoms, though, because those can be looking pretty. Alright. But yeah, no, I'm going to get some white cherry blossoms, make it a bit more distinct for our base. Thankfully, these guys are easy to get, so that's good. I am still going to need more pink cherry blossoms, obviously, so that's going to be a chore and a half to do. Alright, that's another cherry blossom done. That is 3 out of the many that we need. Well, at least they drop consistently. They're actually the easiest drop rate, I believe. That's good. Or I'm just getting really lucky, and in this case, I'm just really... It's nice. Either way. So 5 is not a bad haul thus far. Still want to get more if I can help it. There we go. There we go. Alright, there we go. So we can only get 5 white cherry blossoms, but that's actually perfectly good for us. I'm kind of surprised we actually managed to beat that boss, but thankfully that's a good thing, because that just means that we've got research that we can use to upgrade our gear, even. So that's exactly what we needed in this particular instance. And I guess all we needed was a bit of a movement speed boost, above all else. Is there any other place I need to go? There's a farm. That's not going to cut it, though. I think I need to go here. That is where the other warper is, but I need to make sure. It's somewhere around this vicinity, as far as I'm aware. Well, I guess there is also this one, so there is variety in what we can choose, but I digress. Regardless of the circumstances, we just need to get out of here. And we should be good. But yeah, we'll place the white cherry blossom saplings at base, and we can continually get more as we go on. Just gotta be careful, that's all. Anyways, let's warp back to base. I'm satisfied with the results. Let's make sure we get that research bench set up. It required what? It required 20 scrolls, 8 reinforced planks, and cloth. We've only got 4 out of the 8. But I do believe I can procure that rather easily, the reinforced planks. So we will get those in a mo. Put those away. Let's set up the white cherry saplings. Here we go. Just set them there. We'll integrate between pink and white, just to make it look nice. Store the gem. Alchemy. Herb stuff we will deal with in a moment. Tailoring stuff can go in. We've got the study knowledge. We need the scroll. Well, we don't have the requirements for the other 2 parts, so we'll have to get those. I'll take the heart stuff, though, because we are going to need that. Alright, Vampire Lockbox will store the coins. Okay. Toss in that there. Leave that alone for now. Alright. Okay, with that, let's deposit all of our material. We won't have much in the way of bricks, but we will have plenty of wood to work with. To get reinforced planks, I believe we need to go, not to the grinder, but we need to go somewhere else, right? We need to go up the floor, but before we do, we need to go over to here. We will deposit the hearts here. Oh, wrong spot. Deposit those here. We'll deposit these here, because we really only need the water skins to be in there for making potions and whatnot. To make reinforced planks, it's going to take a while, but we're getting there on iron at least. Reinforced planks should be a... It's not a smithy thing. We can make some hollow fang gloves and boots, I suppose. That would be a good idea. So, for that, we need some wool thread. But getting the full set would probably be for the best, if only for healing purposes. We can also use some coarse thread to repair these, because why not, right? So coarse thread and wool thread.
This is much better.
Repair those. So those. And that'll be a gear set for a minion. Or one of the minions that I'll be making, most likely. Okay, so boots and gloves. That is going to be our next goal. Gloves and boots. We'll leave those to process for a mo. guess we can just build up our base a little bit, but doesn't really matter. Okay, tailoring supplies goes in. Alchemy. And materials, there we go. Okay. I will still need some recipes here for that, but that's fine. We got a lot of study books, so this is going to be really good. Garlic resist, merciless potion, or merciless iron pistols. We got 2 recipes of merciless iron whip, so we can sacrifice 1 to the devourer. That'd be wise. Deposit those. Okay, so we just need a place where we can get yeah, we just need a place where we can get more of the... Yeah, more reinforced planks. So, for that... Let's see. This would be the best place for quartz and glass. That's a regular gem vein. Iron ore, Hell's Clarion. Bastion of Dunley would actually be the best place. It may house the final boss, but that's literally the best place for us to get planks. So, we are going to want to warp over to there next. Is it the best location? Probably not, but it is a location that we are going to have to take in order to get the planks that we need. We just need 4, and that will increase the quality of our recipes. But just doing this enough will get us the materials we need to upgrade to the next tier that we need, and ultimately just makes us a whole lot better. Anyways. I'm gonna drink this blood here of a warrior 45 is pretty good. There we go. Took a bit of a harm there, but that's fine. We can quickly use blood mend here to heal. This will have to be enough. Okay, there we go. Let's just get some more blood mend going. There we go.
I rejuvenate.
That'll get us to... Oh, right. I completely forgot. I need to get my boots and whatnot. But you know what? It's fine. It's only 2 pieces of gear. We can make do. The priority is obviously the other thing anyways, so it's all good. Okay, there we go. Even got a vermin salve, so we can use that, I suppose, while we're at it. The vermin salve is just a nice little addition that we can use, so I'm not complaining. But yes, the grind for the materials that we need is going to be everlasting, so let's just pray that it's not going to take too long. Hey, there we go. 1 reinforced flank, not bad. There we go. That's one. Okay. We do have some silver, but thankfully we seem to be fine. Why is that, though? Oh, my cloak has 15 silver resist, right. So the hunter cloak has some silver resist, which allows me to carry some stuff, so that's good. That's going to be convenient. Okay. So far, so good. God, these Swedish summers are going to be a nuisance. Okay, there we go. Okay, so far so good. Grab those. Iron, not bad. But still, we need 4 more, or 3 more planks, so that's gonna be the inevitable issue. Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, let's heal here.
Blood sustains
Just get as
me.
much HP as possible here. There we go. That'll have to do. And that black bar should allow for as much freedom as we can get. Our health's on anyways. Grab what we can. Have to make sure I'm cutting up everything in order to get as much luck as possible with the whole reinforced plank business. Thankfully, I'm getting plenty of iron as well from this, so that's also a good addition. But it's not perfect. Okay, there we go. Here we go, another reinforced plank. That's 2 of the 4 that we need. Okay, iron ores. Yeah. Okay. Besides that, yeah, no, there's not really much here. I'm doing well, all things considering, so it's not all bad. There we go. Got him. Yeah, so we just want to avoid this guy, essentially. But hey, that's 3. We just need 1 more, so I'm hoping the chests Yeah, because this guy isn't going to be going anywhere close to us from the looks of it, so that's good. And worst case, if he does try, well, we can always flee. But yes, no, we've got the planks now, so we don't need to worry about that. This is an open area, so this is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with him against. So we will have to time our assault at night, from the looks of it, just from preliminary searching. Which is gonna suck, but... well, there's no way around it. It's just gonna suck, but... that's just life. In the summertime suffrage. Wrangler Potion, that's another study item. That's good for us. That means we got more research to look forward to. Get out of here. And hey, the thankful thing is that we can start carrying silver now. Just slight bits of it, but not a lot. Just enough to be slightly resistant to the painful embrace that is silver. Alright. Next order of business would probably be have to deal with Blade. But I don't think we can do that just yet. We're gonna have to upgrade our gear, obviously, if we want to accomplish such a feat. So I highly doubt that we're gonna fight Blade anytime soon. But it's definitely worth considering. Alright, let's transform to wolf form here. There we go. That'll get rid of the silver, so that way we can start picking up these morning lilies. We've got no seeds, but that's to be expected. Alright, material storage, we'll just stuff that in there for now. Stuff those herbs in. Alchemy can go there. As can tailoring, knowledge. Okay. Now that we've done that, we just need the reinforced planks. We need the knowledge. We'll also take all of these books here, just in case. And what do we need? We also needed cloth. Thankfully, we've also got cloth. Now, before I do plant and study... well, I guess I can plant it done now. And, let's see. Thankfully, I don't need to worry too much about, the recipe part. But anyways. Wrangler Potion, Garlic Resist, Pendant of the Night, Merciless Iron Whip, and these two books there. There we go. And we get one more learn. So I'm hoping for a weapon or an armor piece that can help us. Merciless Iron Greatsword. We cannot learn Iron Greatswords just yet. So that is a useless tool. But it might be worth doing, because I haven't used one yet, and I'm curious to see how it fares. So this will be my replacement for the spear, most likely, depending how it fares, but we'll have to see. But yes, the study is there. Research desk, we can't really learn anything from, so no point in trying. Put the tailoring away, put the planks away, there we go. Let's take the stone, let's take the copper, the sulfur, and iron. And that should be all we need to cook. Alright. First, set up the stone, so that way it's all ready to go. We can't make the planks, the reinforced planks that is, so no point in trying. Alright. Take out the iron. We'll put the hearts away, and then we'll get moving to our next target. Well, actually, before we do, let's quickly grab our outfit here. There we go. We are now fully kitted with the next tier of gear. We're going to need some cotton yarn to repair this, so I'm going to quickly do that. Well, no, I don't need to, actually. So those, we need to put the hearts away into the alchemy table here. Or more specifically, the blood press. And yeah, that should be good for now. We'll leave those grinding away. How is our castle of hearts? It's good. We can just fill that up a little bit there. There we go. Alright. I guess we are going to need more, yeah, we are going to need more reinforced planks. We've got the glass, I think. So we can technically go for the upgrade here. If we gather the materials, but it's really up to us at that point. Either way. Either way. Let's see, what can I do here? Well, I guess I can go for a target here. Leandra the Shadow Priest is probably a good choice because we can get more spell power by getting a Scourge Stone Pendant. Honestly, I kind of regret not going for Leandra because she would have been a great target and it would have gone for a great extension for what we're trying to do here. But the fact that we can now deal with Leandra is probably a big thing. Let's see, Vincent... Christina is a good target because we'll get a silver-threaded bag, which would increase inventory. I guess Tristan would be our next target. But we're going to go for Leandra here first. Strictly because she is going to be handy in regards to getting us an upgrade for our pendant. Or rather, the ring. So, right now, the Ring of the Spellweaver is nice, but it's not going to be enough. And I do believe she is one of the easier bosses to take out, so it's just another reason to go take her out. So better to go after her now rather than later, so let's get going. We are going to need to down the Resistance Brew. That'll help things a little easier, or make things a little easier. We are going to have to use the Enchanted Brew again, but that's a given because of how useful it's been. That is a 80% brute. That's actually really good. I can actually take that. I think we're taking the 80% brute. Not the most ideal blood type, but it will work. We get a recipe. Can't be bad. We get the Blood Hunter leggings. I don't think that's something that we will be using, but it is something that we can use, so... Oh, right, the Iron Reaper is actually good against undead, so that's also another thing worth noting. Okay, there we go. Grab everything there. Let's get going. Okay, so far so good. Nice. Okay, let's get some cover here. There we go. Be careful, because obviously we need to be careful here. We're going to consume the enchanted brew elixir here. Okay. Okay. Are you kidding? Okay, there we go. Done. God, that was difficult. Good thing I'm 80% brute, otherwise this would be pain. Okay, and done. Okay. I really should probably just stick to blow. That's really just my better. God. I take a lot of damage. Yeah, no. I really do need to, I need to square up, like, really well. Otherwise, this is gonna just get worse and worse for me. Well, whatever. The fact that we're doing so well is good enough for me. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay, so I didn't know those guys summoned yeah, I didn't know those guys summoned bombs, so that is a new feature that I didn't realize was going on. Still fun to realize, though. There we go. Alright, so far so good. I think we've covered the majority of everything here. We've got some Scourge Stone. I think that's going to be enough for what we're trying to do purpose-wise, but it's fine. Alright. Let's do this.
Your shadow will be mine! They're coming!
Ow. Like, there's no delay here. There we go. Got her. That was annoying. That delay is really what ruins it. Like, there's no way you can actually stop it for some reason. Like, you see them trailing, which is annoying. I don't think there is a way to stop that trailing that they do, which really sucks. It defeats the purpose of just going through and trying to dodge. Like, there is no means to dodge those. Well, I was expecting brutal difficulty, and I got it, so there you go, I suppose. But in turn, we've managed to get ourselves the Bloodhunter legging recipe, Pendant of the Knight, and Pendant of the Sorcerer. I do believe Pendant of the Sorcerer is the best out of the lot for us, because we're a caster. So that is something that we'll probably have to get. Most likely, anyways. Quickly hop down here. There we go. Looks like there's some bodies that got taken out, but we got unsullied hearts for our troubles, so that's good. That is a 70 archer, and might actually be worth grabbing. Let's dominate you.
Bend to my will.
Alright. I cannot transform while I have followers, so this is going to be a long trip. Can I teleport while having followers? Because that also matters. If I can't, the worst case I'll do is steal a horse and just go from there. It is only a 70% rogue, to be fair, so it's not like it's a end-all be-all sort of thing. I can just abandon it, if worst comes to worst. I'm not too hard-pressed on this. I can always find a better follower. But if I'm going to be going for any follower, this would probably be the one to start with, at the very least. Well, whatever. Come on, Militia Archer. If I can't secure it from the waypoint here, then it's fine. We'll just abandon it. I'm not too attached to it anyways. Or attached to the minion, I should say. Oh, hi!
I bet your head's worth a lot. Thanks in advance.
Sorry, Jade, I didn't come here for you. I cannot teleport while an enemy is subdued. Okay. Well, that's pretty obvious. Okay.
You are no longer amusing me.
Yep, never mind. I could try and take out Jade, but I don't think I'm realistically powerful enough for that. But, yes, no, I taken out Leandra, so that's good. We're gonna take out Tristan next, when we get the chance. Because I do believe he will be the best blood type for... Well, he won't be the best blood type, but he will certainly be the best target for us next. As for undead-wise, we'll just grab the Ward of the Damned, because that's always a good ability. Especially if you're trying to play a defensive individual, and you have a lot of people attacking you. Realistically, that would have been the best option for us if we were fighting that witch-esque individual. But that's only good for her, I suppose, but I digress. Alright, tailoring supplies, there we go. Moon's rising, so it's a good time as any to target somebody. We'll learn that, and we'll learn the Pendant of the Sorcerer. We've already got the Pendant of the Knight, so we don't need to worry about that. Pendant of the Sorcerer, 10% chance on primary hit to cast Ignite. And a Pendant of the Knight is 10% chance on primary hit to inflict Leech. The Leech is always a good choice, but we're not trying to go for anything of that sort. We're going to go with the Sanguine Bauble here. We'll dispose of that. We're going to quickly grab anything that is small. And dispose of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, knowledge-wise, got some more papers and whatnot. That's good for me. Let's go to consumables. We'll take those. We'll go from there. And I guess, crafting-wise, let's see, we need the artisan table. That is a jeweler's chamber. That's going to require some Scourge Stone, which we've got 3 out of the 4, but not enough for 4. So that is out of the question. The Bloodhunter leggings gives us weapon cooldown rates and damage reduction. That is not something we need. So we're just going to ignore it. That'll probably be something that we worry about for the future, but not right now. Toss these in. Then we'll toss those in. Dust collars are going to be necessary for making those. Jewelers... I don't think we have enough Scourge Stone, but we can check downstairs just to be certain. I may be able to procure some. Let's see, I believe it's an alchemy storage thing. Thankfully we do have enough, actually. Greater Blood Essence is going to be necessary, so we'll take some of that. And we just need some iron, which we easily have plenty of. So now we just need to make a jeweler's chamber, which I guess we can make down here, technically, if we really, really wanted to. Yeah. So if we can get a jeweler's chamber floor, I don't think we have. We've got forge flooring, alchemy lab flooring. Yeah, we don't have a jeweler's chamber flooring just yet. But if we get 7 Scourge Stone, or 7 more Scourge Stone, and the gemstone dust, that should be enough. The question is, do we want Spell Life Leech or Weapon Skill Life Leech? I'm going to go with Spell Life Leech, because we're going to be doing a lot of damage over time, so this is probably going to be the most fantastic tool for us. And it's actually relatively easy to make, so that might actually be in our best interest. So, yeah, our goal is to get Scourge Stone now. And I do know of a place where we can get Scourge Stone, but we do not have the necessary components in order to... Well, actually, technically we can make the potion, I believe. The question is, do I have it in here? I do. Okay, so I can make it. Okay, so I'm going to need to make some empty glass... Well, I've got empty glass bottles. I just need some grave dust and sunflowers. Thankfully, I do have both, I do believe. So I can make the sun resistance potion. So we just need the... We need to go into here. We need to get the sunflowers. We need to go in here, get the grave dust. And in consumables, we take these. Grab the bottles, because we need those. But, yes. This will allow us to make the potions for heal, or the holy resist. This will give us what we need for the... Well, the requirement in order to go into the next area that we need to go to. Okay, we'll put into herb storage away. Alchemy storage, that goes away. What else can I do here? I can't really do much until I get some more recipes for the study. So that's going to have to be on standby. So until then, we take out these. Ideally, we want some more Blood Rose brews, so I'm going to actually quickly make a few. That's probably going to be for our best bets. What are these? Here we go. I don't need them right now, but it may be in our best interest to get some. There we go. I don't need the Holy Resistance brews on me, but I am going to need more of those fishbone things, aren't I? I suppose I can quickly whip up some fisherman stuff. But what we need to do is we're going to consume one of these. There we go. So yes, the Holy Potion's going to help us significantly. We don't need it right now, but it's there. We don't have any spell or enchanted brews to increase our powers there. So that's perfectly fine. We're going to go to this waygate, I think. Yeah, this waygate's closest, so we need to go to Dunley Monastery. The Dunley Monastery has the Scourge Stone we need, so all we need to do is just go there. If we could, I'd like to get a Scholarly Blood as well. So that's also going to be in our cards the next chance we get. But yes, no, we need to... We've got the gems, I'm fairly certain of that. We just need the... Yeah, we just need the material components to increase our spell power. That's all it comes down to. Once that's done, we can continue on with our hunt. Because at that point, the spells are going to be really good for us. There we go. Now, I'm not saying I need to get it just yet, but it may be in our best interest to eventually, at some point, get the materials we need for what it is. We may very well need to get ourselves a Scholar Blood. There we go. That is a 60%. That's better than nothing. We've got a small debuff in the form of, take her blood. But yeah, no, a 60% will do. If we run into a 90+%, we are going to actually take that home with us. Well, actually, no, I can't take it home because I need to deal with, what's-his-face. And I need a, prison cage for it, so... Sadly, if we do run into a 90+ blood, we're going to have to deal with it. But, yes, no, dealing with, that is a 76% Scholar. That's really good for us. Take the 76 blood, that's even better than the 60% that we got. Okay, there we go. Nice, we got Blood Rose Brew, that's gonna be nice for us. Take those. That is even more Scourge Stone that we can take advantage of. Take those. Oh, we also get scrolls here, so that's nice. Small little things here. Taking a bit of damage here, but nothing too crazy. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to deal with these trees as well, so that's another thing. I do need to take these cherry trees, though, so... Okay, there we go. Okay, grab from there. Nice try. Here we are. And take you out. There we go. Get some more cherry blossom saplings, which is going to be really nice for us. Make sure to clear as much of the enemy, or much of the material here as possible. There we go. Okay, take all those. Cotton seeds. Nice. What is this? This is a chaos barrier, which we cannot use just yet, but it is there. We can use it later when we do eventually get the chance to benefit from it. Okay, there you go. Nice. We're gonna grab everything that we can here. We don't necessarily need to kill anybody here. We just need to go through here as quickly as possible. And make sure our scholarly blood is gonna do its job. But yes, no, the more I use spells, the more healing I do. So this is literally just gonna encourage me to cast more spells. So yeah, I do need scholarly blood for the future. That is going to be an inevitable process for us. In the meantime, though, we can grab as many chests as we can here, because this is going to help us even more. Okay. Got the wool thread. We've got another chest here, so we'll grab that. Yoink. Let's see. Anything here? No. No. Nope. Well, aside from the cherry trees, yeah, we're basically good. Oh, we even got an enchanted brew. Nice. There we go. Got okay. Now we just take out these trees here, and we basically are good. Because now we've got the cherry trees in the palm of our hands. Okay. Another cherry blossom sapling, nice. God, we're gonna have so much cherry trees, or cherry blossom saplings. That is a solid, what? 4? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Still gonna have to get more though, but we're gonna be doing fine, either way. Alright. There we go. That's a good surplus of saplings, if I've ever seen any. We can can't equip that, can't equip that. That is a slight bummer, but we're doing well on everything thus far. But, let's see. We've got enough Scourge Stone for what we need it for, so there you go. Let's just get back to the Waygate here, and we should be good to go. And this should be enough supply to get us through to the... Well, this should be enough supply to handle us for the majority of our further kills. I do believe we have enough glass, but I have to double check just to be sure, because we are going to be going the more expensive route without the specific flooring that it needs for the jewelers. But that is a small price I'm willing to take. So if we don't have enough glass, we can just go over to the next area, which is going to be that, whatever it is. I forget specifically what it's called. But if we go to here, we just need the gem dust. We currently have 13 out of the necessary amount of glass, so we just take this. Thankfully, we do have enough. We quickly take the gem dust. And I think we need amethyst specifically. Thankfully, we also have enough amethyst for this, so there you go. So Scourge Stone Pendant goes into play, and we've got the amethyst and we got the glass. So once that's done, we've got a very high quality amulet that's going to increase our spell level significantly. And it's going to deal us a lot of damage, or it's going to deal a lot of damage to the enemy, and give us a spell lifesteal, effectively. That is the boon of going through this. We'll deposit everything else, though. Grab that. Deposit the gems. Take half of that. Herbs can go away, I suppose, except for the seeds, because we're always going to need those. I will quickly go and plant down the cherry saplings. There we go. Let's throw down the blood rose seed. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. We've got cotton herb. That goes here. And the morning lilies go here. There we go. Any other rest? Or, nope. Doesn't look like there's anything else. We will stow these gems over in this chest here. And I do believe that is done now, so that way we can now quickly go here and make the Pendant of the Sorcerer, which will give us 4% spell life leech, which is pretty good. This is a direct upgrade to everything. So this is going to give us a 53 gear level, which is really nice. But the biggest thing is obviously the 10% chance on primary hit to inflict ignite. And of course the spell life leech, which is going to be healing us immensely, I would imagine. But with that, the sun has risen. We can't really do much beyond that point. The best that we can do now is escalate our knowledges. We can learn a recipe here. Regular potion we've already gotten, so we can just learn a new recipe, period. We get the assortment of fine braziers, which is not that great, but it's still something. Take this, throw it into the crusher here. The ring can go here for now, because I can't really think of a good spot for it. There we go. I guess what we can do now is go and peruse some wares in the lower end shops with paper and all that. If anything, we need the we just need more potions. That's really all it comes down to. So we're just gonna aim for those, or try to. But hey, the amulet's gonna be a really good boon for us, because that's just gonna help with healing more re-attacks, so that's good. Okay, we'll go to the shady book dealer here.
Can I interest you in a little something?
Let's see. The most I can buy is the Warlock Vest, so we'll buy that. Everything else is already known, so no need to push the agenda there. I guess I am going to need to tame an individual at some point, but I'm not in a rush to do so. Thus, I shall ignore it. Oh, hi. There we go. Not even sure if the 4% heal works, to be quite honest, but maybe it'll show later on when we're getting more damage in. I mean, our increased spell power alone is good enough for the blood type. Alright, let's go to this waygate now, because this will have the other... yeah, this will have the other area. Hopefully we'll find books that we need. Either way, I'm gonna need a high, gonna need constant high tier units here at some point, so. Well, we'll worry about that stuff later. For now, if there's nothing in the Shady Wood Dealer... Okay, so we got the vest, we need the boots. We'll take the Grim Ranger vest as well. Brew of Ferocity comes first before the Ring of the Warlock. And we've got 38 coins left, which we're going to save for later. $41 warriors, not enough. Alright. Okay, from here, we hold the teleport here. And let's go back to home base. Let's learn our researches here, and we should be good. The Ferocity Potion is going to be a necessary evil, so we'll learn those. There we go. And learn the Brew of Ferocity. The Brew of Ferocity is just a naturally something we need, so we are going to be making a few of those regardless. That is going to help us get our way through some of the combats, because sometimes we just need to use our weapon. That's inevitable. But yes, we've got the potions here, we've got more of the empty water skins, so we just need fish bones to compensate for the requirements here. So that is the biggest hurdle, we just don't have fish bones. The easiest way to get fish bones is obviously to fish, but it also gets us fish, period, so... I suppose this is the time where we need to make a fish, or a fishing rod. If we make a fishing rod, we can quickly get some fish bones, but I don't think that's realistically the best way to go about it. Yeah, there's many other ways I can go about this, but I digress. The point is that we're going to need a... Well, I guess we're just going to take out Tristan regardless, so... It's time to take him out. He's somewhere in the forest somewhere. We've got healing, so now we can take advantage of that. Usually he trails from the top of, or northernmost part of the area here. So we just need to plan with that in mind. But he should be an easy target. Well, easier than compared to everybody else. And with the damage we've got now, with what, Chaos Volley and all that, we should be fine. I'm going to trust Chaos Volley is a good choice for this. And we'll go from there. Okay. Corpse pile's pretty dangerous. We should be fine though. Okay, he is very close. Or he is close, I should say. Yeah, he's somewhere around here. Oh, hello. I do want to deal with you, at least. There we go. Grab those, because we can. There is Tristan. Okay, so he's going to be walking through the camp here, so ideally we want to meet him on the other end. As for where we fight him, really anywhere is good, but preferably I'd like to avoid confronting him in just pure sunlight. So if we were to fight him anywhere, we'd want to bring him here, I guess. There we go. Alright, but yes, no, attacking him into cover here is probably for the best. We're just going to wait for him to come over, and we're going to ideally attack him when we get the chance here. Well, this would probably be the best place, period. Alright.
You're my target.
Okay. Okay, nice try. I'm gonna be hurting here, but that's fine. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I'll stay dead.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Heal. Okay. Okay.
Couldn't protect them.
Okay.
After
Got it.
all.
Okay. That was a bit rough, but thankfully, the healing from our constant playing of well, the amulet just really saved us here.
New knowledge acquired.
And my god. The reward is obviously a whole bunch of wood because of where we fought, but getting great swords, which is going to be an interesting tool. I'm not sure how to use it though, but you know, there you go, I suppose. Never going to be perfect the way we fight, but hey, we managed in the end. That's all that matters. But yes, for our troubles, we get a tier 3 blood point, blood hunger, which allows us to recognize blood quality of nearby units. We also get greater blood essence as a crafting recipe, and we get great swords. This does mean that we still got a few other targets to face. I think we target Vincent now at this point. We've gotten the materials that we need to deal with them, so he is going to be our next target. Huh. I'm gonna go with this because at least this heals us, but I don't think it's gonna be something that we use. Our ultimate is perfectly fine as is, because we just dish out bolts after bolt after bolt. That's just really devastating. Depending how things go, I may change it, but currently I'm satisfied. But yes, now we get a great sword, which is gonna be different than the spear for obvious reasons. Yeah, no, let's deposit what we can here and go from there. Herb stuff goes here, alchemy stuff goes here. Keep the bottle with us, because that can be used to transport some other stuff here. But yeah, we've now done that. We can now secure somebody there. We're going to toss in the hearts. Put in these for future use. We're going to need 3 Scourge Stone and Hell's Clarion for the Dust Collar. I think that might be in our best interest when we get the chance. Do we have the necessary material for it? It should be in here. We do have enough Scourge Stone to make it happen, so we just need some Hell's Clarion, and that will make the alchemy reagent possible. So we're just gonna make some dust collars here. This will help us with capturing individuals. It's not gonna necessarily be the best option, but we are gonna need it for the immediate future. Because obviously, if we want high quality blood types, we're gonna need to get the dust collars here. So we're gonna set that here. We're always going to need the sun resistance brews, so we always want to keep this on us. At this point, we can stow our reagents away for the moment, because we don't need them right now. There we go. Stow the consumable there. There we go. Alright. With that out of the way, we've now just got to get more resources. So obviously, next target is going to be Vincent. He is going to be a rough target to face, but I know for a fact that we can handle him now. What we will need to do, though, is change up our allotment of spells. So what I will be doing is I'm going to be swapping... Yeah, let's see. What should we do? Okay, gain a shield absorbing up to 80% of your spell power for 5 seconds when the effect triggers. This inflicts weaken on nearby enemies, and grants Phantasm for each enemy hit. What else? I guess this would be better, honestly. Yeah, so we're gonna go with this, because the Ward of the Damned is really good for these sorts of occasions. And if we're gonna take out Vincent specifically, we're gonna need the capability to target or defense like this. We are gonna be rocking the. I'm gonna go Iron Longbow. Bugger it. This could be better in general. Regardless of what we do, it's going to be... Oh, we do not want to be in the garlic exposure area. That's for sure. That is a bad spot for us if we are going to be choosing anything. That is a pretty decent warrior, but we do not need him right now. We just need to deal with Vincent. Vincent comes first above all else. Okay. Where is that guy? Looks okay. Wait, why is he down south though? Well, there's the Blight Archer, but we've already dealt with her, so we don't need to worry about her. I guess I need to go a bit further. Ow. Okay, there we go. Ignore them. Down this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're close. Okay, so I can make this happen. Yeah, no, he's really close now, I would feel. So, let's keep going. Okay, we're very close. And I imagine we're going to get really imminent soon enough. I imagine he's traveling across this road here. Yeah, there he is. Alright.
Militia guard! Behind me!
Okay. Okay, ow.
I feel a chill coming.
Heal up. Okay.
I feel a chill coming on.
Okay.
I feel a chill coming on. a chill coming on.
There we go, got him. I had to really lock in there, but I managed to do it. Huh. But yes, no, this gets us to cages, which allows us to...
New knowledge acquired.
It'll allow us a lot of freedom, I imagine, so there you go. We are a little low on blood types, but that's fine. We can make this work all the same. Yeah. Haven't unlocked that, but that's perfectly fine. I'm actually kind of surprised we managed to do that so easily, but that's what we get for getting better gear. Okay, Christina is the next target. She is going to be who we need to target next here. Ward of the Damned is just that strong of an ability. It's really good defensive-wise. That's just inevitably how it goes. Next primary attack heals you for 5% and shields you for 100% of your spell power and inflicts shield. This is actually really better than the dash that we currently got. So the chilled dash will allow us a lot more, it'll allow for a lot more defensive freedom, I'd say. And that is what we really need. Just having a shield that will protect us. Even just a little bit. It could dictate a lot of how things go. Anyways, ignore the villagers here. They're just scholars, so no point in dabbling with them. Although, at some point I may need to get a minion. Well, I'm gonna need to get a bunch of minions anyways, so it's all good. We can make the base down south here just an area dedicated to my own thing, but I'm rambling at this point. There's no need to. So Christina is nearby. I suspect I'm gonna have to take... Oh, no. Nearly. Yeah, no, I believe she's in the church here. So we're gonna have to go in there, which requires us to go into the village, I believe. Which is to be expected. Alright. But yeah, no, we're gonna have to go in here anyways, so... It is an inevitable situation here. Okay, I guess for now, until we see her style of combat, there is no real need to actually combat her.
Call the militia!
Oh. There we go. But yeah, no, a barrier will apply here, and it'll just protect us from whatever danger comes our way, which is good. There we go. I'll make sure to obliterate everything here, if only for the clearance part of things. Blood rose seeds, always nice. What the heck was that? Oh. There we go. Alright. that, it's just a militia guard here. There we are. And she should be somewhere in here, right? No, she isn't. I thought she was in here. Well, whatever the case, we just need to get on the chase here. Or better yet, if she's gonna be coming here, we can just wait for her.
My blood
Is
reserve
what I would
low.
say, but I'm not confident I'll be able to chase her at that point. My blood reserves are running low, though, so I do regret not grabbing a nun earlier, but it's fine. We'll get some better blood type later. For now, we want to prioritize chasing after Christina, who has apparently left. So we're going to ignore the minions here for now. And hope that one low here is enough. Ignore these guys here. There we go. Alright, very close here. Okay. There is Christina. There's a whole bunch of scholars. We don't want to focus on them, though. Alright, but this is a good spot to attack her at. Do I want the blood type? I should probably take the blood type just in case. Okay, nice try.
I will show you discipline! This is my conviction!
Okay.
Shining blessings!
Okay, heal. Let's make sure we heal here. Where is she?
Shining blessings! I will show you discipline!
Okay, there we go. Oh, oh. There we go, got her.
Light,
Nice.
bring me salvation.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. We managed to beat her in rather quick succession. Took a bit of healing, but we managed to do that.
I feel
relatively
stronger.
easily. Alright, there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. The power of healing just compels us to do better. Oh, careful. Alright, let's transform into wolf form here. Quickly grab our stuff here. Somehow managed to kiter through the trees and just dodge and weave and protect ourselves from whatever came our way. And for our troubles, we get a tier 2 illusion point. But we've dealt with Vincent, we've dealt with Christina, Tristan has been dealt with, and Bane is the next target, who has the slashers, which is our best weapon yet. And honestly, the weapon I like the most, I think, is the weapon that I call to very much a lot. But yes, no, Bane will allow us human form, which will allow us to buy recipes at some point. We've already dealt with the Bright Archer. There is the Glass Blower, which is actually going to be our next target, because she is arguably going to be more useful than Bane will, if only for the fact that we will be able to, well, we have advantages going for targeting the healer, because, well, the Glass Blower, because she will give us healing potions, which is the next tier of healing that we need, which is going to be arguably better than anything in the game. Well, anything that we will get currently. Dash towards input direction and elude nearby enemies for 2.2 seconds. Spawn an illusion that launches projectiles, inflicting weaken and granting phantasm. Huh. Mosquito. Tracks nearby enemies and explodes after 1.7 seconds, dealing 120 magic damage in the area, inflicting weaken and fearing enemies for up to 1.5 seconds. This could be handy, Mosquito. I'm gonna learn Mosquito here, because this is... So Mosquito is a very good ability, from what I'm aware. Mainly because it attracts enemies, and it can be really nasty done right. If done right, I mean. We're gonna go over to this Vampire Waygate here. No need to sugarcoat what we're doing. We've already got the Glass Blower in our sights, so we don't need to do too much here. I'm gonna stick with the Veil of Frost, because that's a really good ability. I do want to try Electricity and Illusion, because I do imagine that the more we reset our cooldowns, the better. So I imagine there's like a fine line between the Mosquito and Ball Lightning that really just works. But it's hard to say. It really is. But yeah, with that out of the way, we just go over here. Hold to teleport. Let's get back to home base here. And let's sell put some stuff away that we don't need. Okay, so Devour, we can give you that. Deposit those. Deposit these. Alchemy storage goes here. Tailoring. Knowledge. Consumable. We want to keep that because we can use it. We don't need a Vermin Salve. We'll keep those. Yeah, we'll keep all the herbal stuff for now. There's no need to sell that just yet. Or move it away just yet, rather. There we go. From here, we just need to deposit the materials, or specifically the herbs. Okay. We'll put these away here. Alright, so I'm going to move the Brew of Ferocity here. We are going to have the Vermin Salves on standby, just in case. I don't think I need the vermin salves, but it is good enough to get them, just to have them, if anything. Okay, we are gonna take the blood essence here. We're gonna bring that downstairs. We will deposit that into alchemy storage. We're gonna go into the consumables. We're gonna take this potion out with us, because we're gonna need it. Otherwise, we should be good. I know who our target is, so we just need to go and confront them. And it's over in the Quartz Quarry area, so... yeah, that's going to be interesting. What we're going to do is we're going to take the long way over to the Quartz Quarry. So we're going to make our way over there next. We want to go specifically the long way around. So this is why I'm going to be doing this. Well, I'm going to be doing this because it's a good enough reason to do so. But yeah, no, we're going to go the long way. This is a wise choice. But us going this way is just going to clear up the map a little bit more, which is always going to be nice. It'll give us a view ship of new locations that we can set up in. What I will do here is this. Okay, okay, maybe not the best situation. Okay, yeah, no. I do not like the mosquito. It's not good for what we're trying to do. We ideally want the minions to go into the area, not run away from it. So I guess for now... yeah, I guess for now, Bone Explosion is sort of what we're trying to do. So yeah, we'll have to do Bone well, I guess I could try something else. Let's see. I feel like Chaos Magic is just a way to go. Like, there's something in Tier 2 that really helps here. I guess Bone Explosion for now will have to do. But it's not going to be the end-all be-all of what we're trying to do. Or what we're trying to accomplish. Okay. We're just going to run across here. Past the militia camp. Okay. It is coming nighttime, so that is a good thing for us. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go. I don't think Bone Explosion is the way to go. I do think Ball Lightning is the way to go for one, but The other could do with better choice. Honestly, I think for now, this is literally just the best combo. Have Grim Eclipse on one end and the Ball of Lightning on the other. That's going to be the safest bet for us, I think. Okay. There we go. Of course, if I don't feel like Grim Eclipse is the way to go, I can always just use the Bolt version of it. So either way, it's going to be fine. I just have to make a mental note to use it, if anything. Well, either way, I know what I want to do here currently, so... There we go. Okay, let's heal.
Sustains me.
All right. There we go. I guess I could use the ball. It is basically the bigger version of the Iron Reaper. It just has a bit more forward momentum to it. And of course it's slower, but obviously that was going to be a given. I do believe I actually enjoyed playing with the Iron Mace as well for certain engagements. It also had the weird tenacity to... Yeah, it has a slight swing forward to it, going for it. Also, the weird incapacitate is also good, but not as important. Not bad. No, the mace isn't that bad, all things considering. And again, all of these are technically weapons in their own right. It's just depending on what sort of style you prefer. I'm very much a in and out sort of character, so the slashers are going to be the best weapon for me. So that's just how I play. I very much prefer the fast-acting pace of the slashers. Has the advantages I need. Anyways. Take out the force here. We do want as much course as possible, so just gathering as much as we can is for the best. Nice. Yeah, I guess we go up here. That'd probably be for the best. Blood rose, not bad. Reinforced plank, nice. Okay, take you out. Okay, there we go. Nice. Clear up this area. Nice. Okay. That is that. It's good to not have to worry about the sunlight causing a ruckus. That's for certain. Uh, 44 warrior. No, let's not. I have a weird feeling that the warrior is not the way to go here. Not for what we're trying to do here, anyways. But regardless, we should be fine. We're gonna get tons of resources regardless. Okay. Okay, so far so good. Grab everything here, there we go. Alright, grab as much glass as we can here. That should be good. Now we just grab this. Alright, it's time to deal with the glass blower. She is going to be one hell of a nuisance. So, let's see. 115, so technically this is 230 if I land the hits. So, yes, this is slightly better in hindsight. For damage, that is.
If you break something in here, I'll break you! These arms aren't just crafty.
Okay.
Can't beat the heat! Impressed? This is nothing!
Alright.
These arms aren't just for crafting. A few burns builds character! You're a real piece of work!
Okay.
Watch for broken glass!
Alright.
Feel the burn! Impressed? This is nothing! What's a little cut? You're a real piece of work. Can't beat the heat!
Ow.
These arms aren't just for crafting. Watch for broken glass! Let's melt you down!
Okay. Heal up.
These arms aren't just for crafting. Shatter! Impressed? This is
Nearly.
in my art!
Got
I
him.
will live forever!
Yeah, sure. Okay. And in doing so, we got Threthel the Glass Blower dealt with. That's exactly what I was hoping to do. And by God, was she difficult. But not difficult enough that we couldn't handle her, so it's all good. It's all good. In the end, she was just as easy to take out as everybody else. I'm really glad I decided to go for the Pendant of the Sorcerer early, because otherwise this would have been a lot worse, to be quite honest. But for our troubles, we get a Storm Spell Point, and we get Blood Rose Potions, which is exactly what we needed. So we can finally ditch the Blood Rose Brews, which is nice, but it's not perfect.
My blood reserves
All
are
right.
low.
We're gonna skedaddle before we run into anything more dangerous. But we do get a spell point, which we can invest into Discharge, which allows us to block some melee attacks, which we kind of need to do. Is there anything else we need to target? Technically, no. Ideally, we want to just get the heck out of here at this point. We're not going to be going for the gem girl just yet. We'll save that for a rainy day. But she will be on our target list next. Just not right now. For obvious reasons that we need to just get stronger first before we start jumping the gun. For now, though, we will quickly just mosey our way over up here. And this will allow us back to home base. And off we go. Here we are. That should do it for now. Okay, deposit our funds into the chest here. Herbs, we'll take this, because we need those herbs made. There you go. Tailoring supplies can go here. Knowledge. We've got paper. We've got the Pendant of the Dawn Runner, so we can try and learn that. Pendant of the Dawn Runner is a condemned version of the research, which we don't need, but we can learn a Ring of the Warlock, which is nice. Deposit the paper. We don't need that there, so we'll leave that alone. Okay, so far so good. We will now make some potions with Blood Rose as the focal point. We're also going to need more Blood Rose seeds here. So we will set up the last two there. There we go. That is going to be our Blood Rose supply set and ready to go. We will then deposit the hearts here. Deposit the potions here, so that way we can make 4 Blood Rose potions. This will be way better healing compared to the Blood Rose brew. But that's perfectly fine. The healing is going to be a necessary evil as we're going through the fight. But I digress. Now we need to build some things here. So we're going to go into production, we're going to go into dominance. We need to make some prison cells at this point. So we're going to need iron ingots and reinforced planks. Thankfully, we got plenty of planks. We got plenty of iron as well, so we're going to need those immediately. We're going to grab the... Yeah, we'll grab all those just to have them all set up and ready to go. We are going to need more copper eventually, but we'll worry about that in bits. First, we're going to deposit these. There we go. Alright, this sawmill has the iron, or the materials we need to make the... Yeah, so we're going to split this up. Okay. Do those. I guess I can make a few more sawmills while I'm at it, actually. Let's see, we need stone, so we'll quickly just take these out, actually. There we go. And then we will split the stone and then put them through. There we go. But yes, no, we'll let the sawmills there work. We'll get these working as well. We're obviously going to need more room here eventually, but that will be a worry for future me. Let's see, what else do I need to worry about? I guess the cages are going to be in here, aren't they? So we'll need to set up something here. How many do we need? We just need 2, I think, for a cage. Yeah, so dominance, here we go. We can make a prison cell here, pretty simply. There we go, 1. And that'll be one of the many that we're going to have. 2. We shouldn't need many. We should only need at least... Well, 2 should be enough. But we do want to prep ahead of time, so we're going to need way more, I imagine. Okay, deposit materials. Grab the quartz. That's... I guess we can grab this and the iron, just so we have more being built. Ideally, we just need 4. 4 would be a safe and comfortable number for me. Obviously, we'll need to remodel and make sure we get as much as we can here, but... There we go. 4 is a steady number. We don't need to go any further than that. But if we do, we will. But yes, 4 should be a stable number for us. And we can use the dust collars here to get the job done on whatever we need. We'll quickly go and move this here. We'll move the healing here, and we'll take this and move it here. Alright. We are running low on blood type, so we are going to have to quickly head out and get some more blood. That is an inevitability. In the meantime, though, what we can do is we can just toss these in to make more glass. Because we are going to need more glass, period. That is another thing that we'll need to just cover. Smithy-wise, we can... Oh, right, we can only make the merciless version. We can make a merciless iron greatsword, though, if we really wanted to. We do have the recipe for iron greatswords. I guess I could give it a try. I've not done a greatsword build yet, so that is that's going to be interesting to see. Alright, let's get the planks. I believe it was amethyst. We'll get the gem dust just to be safe. I'm not sure if that's going to be necessarily the exact thing that we need. We'll still give it a try, making a greatsword, and see how we fare with it. I'm curious, if anything. Alright, iron greatsword. Okay, yeah. No, we still need to get a, we still need to get better material for weapons. Well, all in due time. All in due time. Okay. Take those. Take those. Now, is this enough? I don't think it is. We're running on very low blood right now. Let's see. We need a sapphire and greater blood essence. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to come across. Alright, deposit those. Sapphire, greater blood essence, and then of course the blade itself. And we'll replace the iron spear with it for now. Okay, merciless iron greatsword, here we go. Let's see. It is better damage against wood. As weird as that is. Okay. So it's got a charge and a leap, it seems. It's going to be better than the spear regardless, so I'll put the iron spear away for now. But yeah, no, that's nice. Alright, let's stow those. There we go. Put this here. Alright, I'm going to have to give it a field test, but it's obviously going to be better quality in compared to everything that we've got right now, so inevitably it's going to be a good choice. I am going to need more copper, so I will be going to the copper mines here anyways, so now would be a good time as any to start capturing individuals. And of course, finding a good blood type to take over. Okay, we're going to take you as a blood type for now. Like it. It's got some good it's got some good potential in the charge department, but I don't think that's what we need right now. I'm very much a I'm very much a slasher fan, so by the aspect, yeah, no, it's strong. I'll wield it for now, but I don't think it's going to be what we're going to be using, period. It just doesn't feel right. At least to me it doesn't, anyways. It's just not a style I like. Okay, there we go. Okay, I should actually probably down this. There we go. That'll help significantly. We'll equip that, because that's just something that we can equip, period. Grab those. Okay, so far so good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Still not going to be enough, though. Okay. Alright.
Veins of the mortal realm, reveal yourselves. In my abyssal sight, every
Alright.
heartbeat echoes.
So far, so good on the collection part, at least, but not doing well on the whole finding a blood type yet. It's fine, I can easily...
In my abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
Yeah. I'll be able to find somebody eventually, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, and as much as I like the idea of oh, killed the 50, my bad. Ah, well. I should be able to find something, essentially. It's gonna take time no matter what we do, but we will find something eventually. It's just gonna take time. That's just how it usually goes. Okay, let's see. Got some workers. Nothing too crazy, though.
Whispers of blood.
Wait, hold on. That is a 93 worker. That is really good. Okay. Okay, we want to... Okay, you in particular?
Human mind
Dominate.
cannot resist. Your mind is my control.
Okay, okay. Go. Okay, back out, back out, back out. Ow. Okay, got you.
You look right at home.
Alright, perfect. That is a 93 worker. That's miraculously good. That is going to be very good for when we need
Secrets of
to...
the sanguine world.
When we need to gather materials. That alone is just a good haul there. A 93. Especially for early on. Yeah, so we've got a 93. That will be a good addition to our cages, which will help with blood. But yes, no, that's going to be a very good, handy minion to have. Just alone for its quality. We're going to have to heal him up, though, and find some fish to treat him to. And, of course, get some minions, enough so that we can start sending them out on missions to get some insane amounts of fish, ideally. Yeah, no, I got really lucky there. That's nice. Well, at least we can get tons of copper, because we are running low on it, so we may as well just get it now. Better than getting it later. At the very least, the copper can be used for something. So far, so good. Do I need that many copper nodes? Not really. Yeah, I'll abstain for now. I can actually use the boss to my advantage here, actually, for this occasion.
You're lively for a corpse. Bet you smash up all the sails.
Okay. Ow. Thank you for the resources here.
Let's hear that! Let's hear the crunch!
Okay, well, there you go. Here we go. Got him.
I think I broke something.
Nice. Okay. That's resources. Can't be bad. Can't be bad at all. There's a lot of copper to say the least.
Taste of knowledge.
Nice. Yeah, this copper is going to be handy for whatever we got in mind for it. Grab everything that we can here. There we go. Grab everything that we can here. I don't think there's anything too crazy here, so yeah, we can just get out of here. Now we just need to get another servant, ideally one that we can convert. And then we should be good.
Secrets of the sanguine world. Speak to me.
Ideally, I'd prefer an 8. An 8, or an 80%er, rather. But anything goes, really. 80% is like the ideal outcome for us. I guess I'll go to the Forgotten... No, the Forgotten Cemetery doesn't have minions, so we can't go there. Can go to this bandit camp, I suppose, though. Ignore the vampire hunter. There we go. Okay. From here, though, we can just quickly skedaddle all our way over to this.
Whispers of blood.
Hold on, that was a very good blood type, I think. Hold on. 72. That works. Okay, dominate.
Human minds do not resist. Your
There we
mind
go.
is mine
Okay.
to control.
That should be enough. We just need you. We're going to convert you into a minion. A 72 blood
This
type
cell
brute
is
is pretty
just
good as
for
well.
you.
But we don't need it for the occasion. Well, either way, we do need the materials, so we're just going to quickly go through, chop up what bits we can here. Alright. Either way, we've done what we came here to do. We can now get out of here. We can convert our minion there, and then we can get a castle throne for our troubles. So yeah, we're doing pretty well, all things considering. We are still going to need way more individuals, but, you know, one minion at a time. One minion at a time. And I suppose we can just upgrade our castle heart, and that'll be the last thing that I really want to do today, as far as I'm concerned anyways. We just had to deal with the librarian, which was the biggest hurdle, so for the most part, we're basically good. I guess I could quickly... Yeah, let's see if I can't get some more minions. I'm gonna need a little bit more than, you.
I must make room if I want to carry that.
Well, I am gonna have to deposit some things, so you know what? Real quick, I will quickly go back. I will organize my setup here. So I'm gonna quickly go back to base. And go to Castle Waygate here. There we go. Alright. We are gonna quickly put the Morning Lily seeds in. Yeah, we'll just put that there. There we go. Let's see. Fire blossoms are a little more red here, so we put those there. Let's see. Got some recipes that we can learn. I'm not sure if there'll be learnable here. Yep, no. That's fine. Anything here that we can learn? No. So any books that we have here that are research desk oriented, we just toss away. I'll toss that axe in as well because I don't need it. I'll take these. There we go. That should be enough. I guess I'll take the sulfur as well. Why not? Right. I needed to put these here. There we go. Tailoring, supplies, knowledge, consumables. I'll move those upstairs. Toss this in there. What do we get for this? Yeah, just a bunch of leather. Nothing too crazy. Well, I guess I could have used... Yeah, whatever. Toss these in. Get a whole bunch of glass, which is going to be very useful for us in the future. Okay. Or I guess I can quickly go up here and get this out. So 93 worker, we don't need to worry about that. But we're going to be dominating you. Subdue you.
My will.
Alright, so a 72 level brute. That's going to be really nice. We are going to send you into the servant coffin here. We need 100 blood for this. Well, that's perfectly fine. We've got plenty of blood to make this happen. Alright, you are a 22 to 27%, and because you're a Farbane hunter, successful hunts are 20% more likely in this zone. It would be 50% cheaper with crypt flooring, but we do not have a crypt just yet. That is perfectly fine because we're not looking to make him too... We're not looking to make anything too crazy. I guess, yeah, we just upgrade to Castle Heart, so we're going to need reinforced planks, which we do have plenty of, and greater blood essence is always a nice thing. We'll grab the greater blood essence, we just need the planks, the reinforced planks that is. We got one already. That will help significantly. Okay, let's take these out. There we go. 14, or rather a significant sum here. Alright. That should help significantly. Oh, right, I'm gonna need to put the hearts in as well. Put those away, there we go. And let's upgrade and we'll go from there. This is now a Tier 3 Castle Heart. That means we get 400 floors worth of space to work with, and we get 10 servant coffins that we can use. This will allow for a lot. We got the Eye of Mortem now.
To be sure.
We need to use Dominate Human to convert into a servant and interact with servant. So we don't have the servant just yet, but that's perfectly fine. The Eye of Mortem is going to be a immense thing here. We need iron ingots, scourge stone, and scrolls. This will help for getting us the next tier of weapon that we need. But for now, servant coffins are going to be a fantastic thing to have. And that will help effectively with the majority of storage. Well, not storage issues, but essentially the issue that we've been having. Well, we'll basically get more minions, is what I'm trying to say. To summarize myself. Okay, we'll throw these in there. I'm just gonna leave the unrefined sulfur here. There's no need to bring it with us right now. Tailoring, knowledge. We can. I suppose I can learn something here. That is Grim Ranger gloves, which we don't need. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go to the bandit camp here, because that is the last thing I'd like to do. We've got the 93 worker, obviously, but we won't be able to do much until we make some bottles. And I do not want to risk him dying, because misery increases the damage that the workers do, or take, rather. So that is a danger in of itself. So we just want to capture them and heal them, preferably. So we're now going to make a fish box, I think. So we're going to take all the fish here. Let's see. Storage, we just need a general chest. 6 planks and 2 copper. This chest will basically cover for handling our minions, essentially. And we'll just put in the fish. We'll take the fat goby here, so that way we can feed our prisoner. There you go. And that'll give him a full heal of sorts. So that will keep him stable and ready to go. And from here, we just need recipes and a number of other things, but nothing that's too hard-pressed for us to get. Alright. Yeah, no, recipes seem to be the biggest thing for us now. Ah. I can either go to the bandit stronghold, or I can go hunt Bane. I do want to get that weapon, though I'm actually going to hunt him. Let's go get Bane. He's going to give us the best weapon in the... Well, the best weapon I personally think in the game. The whip is second best, I think. Well, next to the guns, of course, but Yeah, I'm gonna take out Bane here. We don't necessarily need to use the Merciless Sword on him, but we are gonna need to take him out, so... I am gonna target him. He is going to be my target, and hopefully we'll get the slashers because of it. Okay, here we go. 64% brute. That's going to be really good for us. It'll be enough, at the very least. Okay. Nice. Okay, we are close. I wouldn't say we're imminent, though. We're very close, though. And I suspect that we're going to be dealing with a very, very dangerous bloke here. He is there. Okay. Down a potion just to keep us safe here.
I'll make this quick and quiet.
Oh my god.
Darkness never ending. Look twice.
Okay. Heal up.
Never living. To me.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I was right to down the poke. Okay. Are you kidding? My god. That is far too many undead. Far too many. How do you expect me to deal with them? Do I have to find him before then? If so, that's ridiculous. How do you expect me to fight against so many enemies? I guess it's sort of like a time thing. You have to hunt them down quickly before, well, not so much a time thing, but more so, I don't know how to word it. Whatever the case, I hope the undead aren't here still. Okay, thankfully they're not. But still. What the hell? Alright.
You are my enemy.
Okay.
Die in the dark.
Okay. Okay, just deal with this. Oh, nearly.
Die in the dark.
Okay.
Into the dark.
Oh god, hold on. 1 second. God, okay. How did I avoid that much? Oh god, and I'm dead.
This cannot be.
Damn it. What a time. What a time. Ah, pain. Okay, it could be worse, to be fair. It could be way worse. Alright. Okay, so ideally we need to find him before he, before all of the minions just start hearing his undead. That seems to be the gimmick here. You need to basically play, God. I don't want to deal with her. Not yet, anyways. It's not time to deal with her. Get over the gate, jeez. Okay, anyways. Well, either way, we're gonna be in a bit of a tizzy, yeah. Thankfully, the undead disappear pretty quickly. Alright, let's down a Brew of Ferocity and an Enchanted Brew here. This will be our saving grace here, essentially. And we just need to find a good spot to actually target him at. I guess this is gonna have to do more than anything.
You think the shadows are your ally?
Ow!
Black magic.
Okay.
Darkness never ending. Walk with the shadows.
Okay. Okay, you. Are you kidding? How am I supposed to dodge that?
This is the eternal night.
Wait. Are you kidding? How am I supposed to dodge that?
This cannot be the end.
God. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's clear I won't be able to beat him today. I think that I've established that. But that's expected. I mean, I wasn't expecting to win to begin with Ferdinand either, or whatever the heck the Frost Dude's name is. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to prepare... Well, no, I'm not going to prepare anything. What I will do is, next stream, I am going to be taking a blood sample of the 93%er that we got, and I'm going to use that as a... Well, maybe not even that. What I will do, though, is I am definitely going to try and find myself a Scholar Blood that is worth 90%, or 90%, give or take some. If I can get a 90% Scholar Blood, I think I'm going to be able to manage quite well. But I digress. I'm going to wrap it up here, considering how far we've managed to get. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.